Back in winter of 2019, I did something I had never done before. I was singing in the choir on a Sunday evening. The pianist had just finished the final song, the congregation was clapping. I closed my choir book and began to pack up my belongings. The choir director, a warm yet determined woman I had come to know as my Tita Lisa, pulled me aside and asked me a question. Would you like to be the Sinulo Queen for the Santo Niño Festival this year? The Santo Niño Festival is by far my favorite time of year. Celebrated in Filipino Catholic communities, it is a festival that honors the baby Jesus and the Philippines' acceptance of Christianity. It is famously known for the Sinulog, a prayer dance led by a young woman carrying a statue of the child Jesus. Becoming this young woman, or the Sinulo Queen as it is more formally known, taught me a lot of things. It taught me how to move in a heavy ball gown, to unite a community through dance and song. Most importantly, it gave me an opportunity for leadership I didn't know existed. I'm Jackie Magno, and this is Women in Catholic Leadership, a New Perspective. Gender inequality in Catholic leadership is a controversy that many Catholics have tried to understand. Today, we're first going to focus on a potential solution to this inequality presented by Catholic progressives. This solution was first presented at the Second Vatican Council of 1962, where Sister Teresa Kane of the Leadership Conference of Women Religious asked the Catholic Church to, quote, provide the possibility of women as persons being included in all ministries, end quote. What Sister Teresa was asking for was nothing short of radical. She was asking the Vatican to ordain women into the priesthood so that men and women had equal opportunity to lead in the Catholic Church. Though Vatican II was designed to modernize Catholic practice, Sister Teresa's push for female priests was met with fierce criticism from the council, and the door to clergywomen has remained closed ever since. Progressives believe that ordaining women into the priesthood is the right solution to gender inequality in Catholic Church leadership, but I think women leaders already exist in the Catholic Church. We just don't know who they are. My second focus today is Sister Norma Pimentel, the Executive Director of Catholic Charities of the Rio Grande Valley. This nonprofit serves underprivileged families at the United States-Mexico border. Its largest initiative is the Humanitarian Respite Center in McAllen. Here, migrants can receive warm meals, clothes, and counseling services.
Every morning I start my day with God, and I let Him guide me to help me be who He wants me to be His hands, His feet, His arms, His voice. I go as an ambassador of those that have joined with me in making a difference in the life of others.
Progressives believe that women are barred from religious leadership, but Sister Norma is a prime example of why this argument falls short. After all, our definition of leadership shouldn't be confined to the priesthood alone. It should include humanitarians like Sister Norma, the Sinulo Queens who lead members of their faith in dance and song, the sisters who work in Catholic schools, teaching their students to pray the rosary. Leadership at its core is using the gifts God has given us to make a positive change in the world. And if we look around us, women are already doing that every single day. That said, the solution to gender inequality in Catholic leadership isn't the female priesthood. It's changing our definition of leadership and valuing the women who already lead in their own right. I'm Jackie Magno, and this is Women in Catholic Leadership, a New Perspective.